A man used a key to open the wardrobe. He stepped inside. Time inside the wardrobe sped up dramatically. When he came out, 10 minutes had passed, but the outside world remained unchanged. The man quickly realized this wardrobe was a device that could steal time. He grabbed a book in a hurry, jumped back in the wardrobe. There was an important exam today, but he hadn't studied at all. At the exam hall, his classmates looked at him with strange expressions. His beard had grown much thicker overnight. Using this wardrobe, he had more time than anyone else. He became what people called a genius. Not only did he ace his test, he also landed a great job. At work, he stood out immediately, a project that took others weeks. He could finish in a single night. Before long, he was promoted and got a raise, but frequent use of the wardrobe came with side effects. This young man in his 20s started growing white hairs. To handle his heavy workload, he had no choice but to rely on the wardrobe even more. Although he became a partner in the company, at the celebration party, he finally collapsed. Doctors diagnosed him with a stroke, an illness usually seen in older people. That's when he became terrified. He hid the wardrobe key in a box and swore never to use it again. But without the extra time, he became average at work again. He heard his name wasn't on the next promotion list. Even though he was so close to becoming the CEO, he hesitated for a moment and couldn't resist the temptation. He fished out the key from the box, opened the wardrobe, and stuffed the key into his pocket. Carrying a big box full of documents, he stepped inside. The wardrobe door clicked shut behind him. Time inside started speeding up like crazy. After finishing all his work, he went to open the door to leave, but realized the key in his pocket was gone. It turned out there was a hole in his pocket. Without the key, he couldn't get out. Through the keyhole, he saw the key lying outside. Right then, his son came looking for him in the storage room. He shouted his son's name as loud as he could, but his son couldn't hear him. By now, his hair was completely white, and his hands were etched with the marks of time. He aged rapidly in the wardrobe. Finally, his son noticed the key on the ground. The boy picked it up and slid it into the lock. The moment he swung the wardrobe door open, all he found was a pile of ashes.